This is Honda's C125 Super Cub. It looks like a meticulously restored original, but it's not. This is a 2019 model, and for the first time in a long time, the Super Cub is coming to America. So what we're looking at here is a quintessential classic Honda motorcycle, iconic. You've got a fender and bodywork that stretch all the way from the front to the back in continuous flowing lines, and of course the classic leg skirt that's going to keep the weather and the wind off your legs. They even brought back the original old wing Honda logo, which is really cool to see. It's a great touch. So this motorcycle is obviously meant to be nostalgic, meant to look old, but it does of course have modern technology. The engine is the fuel injected 125 we're familiar with from the Grom, although in this application it actually has a 4-speed automatic transmission. So there's no clutch lever, but there's a heel toe shifter, so all you gotta do is click it into gear and you're good to go. Now if you come around the other side of the motorcycle here, there's another interesting throwback, which is this entire enclosure for the drivetrain. So the chain and the sprockets are all covered in what they call a gator that's gonna keep dirt and grime and everything off your chain and extend maintenance intervals, making this, a pretty practical motorcycle. Also some modern technology at the front. Unlike the original with its drum brakes, this one has a disc in the front. It even has ABS. And I will say, I'm a big fan of the relieved machining on these wheels. They are 17-inch wheels, so they should offer good, smooth rolling over rougher terrain. Only one seat, so the Super Cub is riding alone, but this motorcycle should prove awesome whether you are a commuter or a student, or whether you're running deliveries, which is what the original Super Cub was designed for. It does have one more really cool feature, and that's how you start it. This bike has a keyless ignition, so there's no key to stick in an ignition. What you do is you get close, you hold this button down to let it know that you're near, and then you push the ignition, flip it to on, hit the starter, and you're good to go. And of course it's got LED lighting, which is very modern, and a full LCD dash, which is also very modern. Now this motorcycle is supposed to be in dealerships as a 2019 model in early 2019 with a target price of $3,600 with ABS. So as we said before, for the first time in a long time, the Super Cub is coming back to America.